Hello there, Pisces and Pisces Rising. This is going to be your June 2015 forecast for the month of June. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is cut these cards and put them here in terms of 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here for each 4 quarters of the month. And we're going to kind of see what comes around and what's going to go happen for you Pisces out there this month, okay? What we'll go ahead and do is just start cutting out these cards and just see what the heck is going to come out here. Ah, okay, there's already 2 cards that want to just kind of fly out there. So, let's see what's going to come on for you Pisces this month. Okay? There we go. We've got this card right here. That card right there. Oh my goodness, that card just sort of kind of flew out there too, so my goodness. And I don't know if we're going to do any more here. I think it actually feels really good right there. So let's see what's coming out of the cards for you Pisces for the month of June, okay? First card that I want to go out to is the Moon. So understand, Pisces, that at the start of the month, your intuition is increased, and you most definitely understand what is going on. What I'm really seeing here in terms of the Moon, though, is that this Moon is going to be all around you, guiding you this month. Understand that in terms of your intuition, your inner knowing, and understand that what you understand is what is really going on for most of you. If you guys realize things that are going on, understand that it really is, and realize that you're kind of in the middle of it. That's something that I'm getting for some of you, but what I'm really getting here in terms of the Moon is it's just a whole lot of change this month in terms of all of these cards. Expect change and realize that you may see things that might have been hidden from you from before. Realize that this month there's going to be a lot of stuff put into view, but I'm really getting a lot of change. I'm getting change for you. Now it's different. Now this is different than the Death card because it's kind of just change on your perception, change of your knowing, change of your understanding, and it's completely okay. It's kind of like the situation though that feels like there's going to be some change at the start of the month. That's going to be a kind of a big change for you since this is a major arcana card, but it's not going to be around you, just kind of in what you're feeling and what you know, okay? Very, very important, because no, this Moon is really going to be all around us this month. And realize that whenever you're outside, take a look and see what cycle the Moon is in, because that may just kind of give you a better insight on how far away or how close you are to having a project complete. That is what I'm getting for you, okay, this month, Pisces? The next card is the Queen of Coins. Now, I already talked about your intuition being increased. Well, the Queen of Coins is talking about it being big time. Realize that your intuition matters, Pisces, and you got to realize that the things that you're thinking right now and the things that you're knowing right now in terms of the first quarter of the month, or the first quarter of the month, those are real, and those are real things. So don't second guess yourself, okay, Pisces? Realize that in terms of this Moon and this Queen of Coins, I'm really getting very strongly that you Pisces out there may actually be having a better knowledge than usual. You may be knowing more, you may be understanding more, you may be kind of getting in more of a groove and more of a knowing of things. If you're in a job situation or in a relationship, if you're realizing kind of things are working out in a certain way and you're kind of thinking about it, realize that might actually be going on this month, okay, Pisces? I'm really getting that very, very strongly for you. Pay attention to your intuition this month, Pisces, because it's so important for you to do that, okay? In terms of the Moon and the Queen of Coins, though, it's really talking about that you know a lot about money matters. Realize that in the first quarter of the month, you know about money matters. You realize what money matters are, and you understand how money matters are going to go. So make sure that you kind of talk to your spouse or your friends or just to yourself and realize that you may not want to overspend and kind of spend too much this month in terms of the first quarter of the month, because you know exactly how to spend the money. And in terms of this situation, Pisces, I'm really saying you should be in charge of who spends what this month, okay? Now the next card here that's coming out is Justice. Now Pisces, there's a lot on your plate, especially with the Moon card coming out and Justice coming out afterwards. Understand that you're going to have to learn how to balance a lot of these different things that are going to be coming into your life. I'm seeing that if you're having difficulties in your life at the moment, realize that more balancing is needed. Realize that you need to actually have a bit more of a kind of strong hold on just what is going on in your life. Don't focus too much on one thing while also leaving something else completely and totally not dealt with, completely and totally unthoughtful, completely and totally, you're just kind of putting it in the back burner. Realize that every part of your life is very important, Pisces, and realize that in terms of this situation, you really need to realize that more situations will come for you if you just kind of take the reins off a little bit and realize that you can, honest to goodness, balance things. You can go and do certain things that are different than just the thing you're focusing on. Okay, that's what I'm getting for some of you now. Whatever you're focusing on, it's a big deal. But what I'm also seeing here is that balance is necessary, and you're gonna have to balance things. Okay, you've got to make sure that things don't get too heavy on one side, because that's just gonna throw your entire month off. Okay, that's what I'm getting very, very strongly. Next one is the Ace of Swords. Now understand that there's going to be a new beginning for some of you, okay? You're gonna reach a new height of intelligence in terms of the second quarter of the month. Or something's going to happen to you that's going to make you kind of realize things that you didn't really realize before. And the reason why I'm getting that is because the moon here is talking about, we're already talking about the first quarter of the month kind of having your intuition increase and seeing things that wasn't really seen before. But this month now, this second quarter of the month, it's talking now about the Ace of Swords, and this is a big new beginning for you, okay? It's seeming that like you need to balance things in terms of the second quarter so you can fully and completely understand and fully grasp this knowledge that's coming out for you, okay? This is a really important thing, and actually I'm not really getting that as much as I'm getting balance things so that this new beginning can come. You've got to keep things in balance so that this new beginning of your mind can come along, and so that this new understanding and this new realization, the new realization can come along for you, Pisces. It's very, very important that in terms of the second quarter of the month, listen to me now, you have got to go ahead and, oops, sorry about that, I just hit the camera. You've got to go ahead and balance things so that you can get this new beginning coming to you, okay? Balance, 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 Pisces. This is an important message this month for you. The next card is the Four of Coins. Realize that in terms of the third quarter of the month, keep your wishes and keep your heart close to you. Keep your money close to you. Keep things close to you, okay? You need to keep your wishes closer to you. Let me see. It's coming to me. It's almost like keep your wishes close to you, but keep your wish closer. I don't know what that means for some of you, but it's almost like it's almost saying that you need to keep all of your wishes close to you, but keep the big one closer. Keep the big picture, the big understanding of what you wish in terms of this month and in terms of the third quarter. Keep that the most close to you. And realize that the closer you keep that to your heart, the more prominent this wish will be granted, okay? I'm not understanding what that really means in terms of some of you, but what I'm really getting here is that the wish here, it's like a big wish. It's like whatever you want, whatever you would really wish for in terms of the third quarter of the month, keep that close to you. Leave all the other wishes out there, and keep them really close to you as well. But this one, this main purpose, this main focus has got to be closer to you, okay? Has got to be the closest possible to you. Okay, this is very, very important for some of you Pisces out there, because some of you may actually be getting something very, very big in terms of your wishes coming true in terms of the third quarter of the month. Just realize that you've got to keep it really close to you and then kind of go across and do everything else. But from that point of view, keep that point of view very, very close to you, okay? Because honest to goodness, the moon here is almost talking about a little bit of a story where you're kind of understanding and getting the program in terms of the first quarter of the month. The next quarter of the month, you're balancing it out and keeping things in check and realizing what's going on. And then all of a sudden you get that kind of this new beginning, which is that realizing what's kind of going on and getting what's coming to you, this new knowledge, this new truth, okay? Coming out to the next month though is the next quarter is saying to keep your wish really, really close to you. So it's going to be kind of like your wish is going to be coming into view, it seems like, in terms of the end of the second quarter of the month. Whatever you wish for this month, whatever you want this month, okay? Whatever you're searching for. And honest to goodness, here in terms of the Four of Coins here, it's talking a huge amount about just keeping it close to you as you go throughout the month, okay? Now here, wow, what did I just say? What did I just say, Pisces? Your wish. Oh, goodness gracious. Your wish is very, very, very important, okay, in terms of this next quarter of the month. In terms of the star here, this is really honestly the wish card. It's the card all about kind of receiving and granting wishes, feeling uplifted and feeling enlightened by one's wishes. And honest to goodness, what I'm seeing here in terms of this is that This third quarter of the month is a big deal to you, okay? You've got to keep what you truly want, what you truly wish for, and what you truly need in terms of really close to you. You've got to realize just what's coming at you because it's a big thing. You're going to realize just how big it really is in terms of this month, but big things, okay? You've got to realize this and you've got to keep it in your mind because if you really want it, if you really wish for it, and if you really, 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 really desire it, you keep it close to you this month so you do not lose out any type of opportunity to get it, okay? It's going to be very big and in your face as long as you keep your mind focused on it and realize just what you want, okay? The star here is talking all about that wish that I just talked to you about, and it's just talking to you. It doesn't have to be a true wish, but it's just a wish that honest to goodness you really want. What do you want to happen in terms of this month? Third quarter is all about that, and third quarter is putting it into view and getting it finished. It's almost like getting it done, starting to really work on it, especially with your new mindset, especially with all that balancing that you've been doing, and especially with this kind of inner knowing and realizing everything in terms of the first quarter of the month, okay? Very, very important, a third quarter of the month for you, okay? Wow, the next card here is talking all about the Magician, okay? The Magician is talking about magic, okay? Magic can truly happen in terms of the fourth quarter of the month for you, Pisces. Realize it is possible and realize it will get there. You will get there and you're going to have it. In terms of this magic thing, it's really talking all about receiving what you want. The Magician here is kind of like an alchemist and he gets something from nothing. Realize you're going to get something from everything, okay, this month? It's very, very important to realize you're going to get a little bit of something and you're going to get your wish in terms of the fourth quarter of the month if you keep it in your mind for this entire quarter. Keep it in your mind. Keep it close to you. Realize what's going on and realize what's happening in your life, okay? This Magician the Magician's all about this magical energy that's going to give you what you want. This is what I'm getting, folks, and it's very, very important to realize that in terms of this situation, this magic, this Magician here who's talking about this is talking about he's going to give you your wish as long as you keep it in your mind. You're going to realize it. You're going to realize what you want this month, the first quarter of the month. You're going to balance things in your life so you can receive this new knowledge. Then you're going to go ahead and kind of keep this new knowledge close to you because your wish is right there. Keep your wish close to you. And the Magician is saying, here you go. Now you can have it. Now you can start working on it. Now you can start getting it. It's going to come to you. It's going to be a big giant explosion. It's going to be like, wow, this is amazing. This is fantastic. This is magical. This is perfect. And this is what you really want, Pisces, this month. Realize that whenever I talk about this, it's talking about all aspects of your life. It is what you really want. Do you want something better at your job? Do you want the relationship to work out? Do you want more money? Do you want to relax more? Do you want to go on that trip? All these different things that could potentially be coming up in your head. Realize it, big or small, the wish counts, and you want to keep the one that you want granted in your mind, and you want to work off of that in terms of the third quarter of the month so that it can really come into fruition in the next quarter of the month for you Pisces out there, okay? The next card is, yes, the Three of Cups. Pisces, 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 you know. Pisces always love kind of swimming in the ocean and kind of being at one with the sea. And in terms of this Three of Cups, it's talking about you being in your zone, in your moment, and being able to put your dancing shoes on again. Being able to dance and have fun and realize that things can get done even when you're having fun. Wow, that's really neat. Things can get done whenever you're having fun. And honest to goodness, in terms of this Three of Cups, it's talking about realizing that your wish might just be being able to get into a point where you can dance, have fun, and still get things done, okay? You can still be happy, you can be fun, you can be lighthearted, you can just giggle and laugh and still have everything that you would like and everything that you need to get done. There is no more hard work for some of you Pisces anymore because you're able to be in your zone and do it the way you want to do it, okay? Pisces out there, this is a big month for you, okay? Some big things are happening to you this month. And realize that in terms of this month, you are going to go far, okay? Just keep your dreams, keep your aspirations so close to you and realize that you have everything you need to get you as far as you want to go, okay? In terms of this month, Pisces, that's what I'm really, really getting. Your intuition, your understanding, and your knowing is being increased in the first quarter of the month. You're going to realize what you want. In terms of the next quarter of the month, you're going to balance things. You're going to get that new knowledge. You're going to get that new understanding of just what it is you really, really want. And then in the third quarter of the month, you're going to go for it. You're going to understand understand it, you're going to keep it close to you, and you're going to go for the gold. You're going to go for your wish. And in terms of the fourth quarter of the month, you're going to receive it. And it seems like for a lot of you, it's going to be this new frame of mind to be able to get what needs to be done while still having fun. Okay, Pisces, this is a very, very important month for you guys. And understand, this is a big, 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 big deal. Big, 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 big deal. So, honest to goodness, this is, you know, this is a big, 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 big month for you, okay? Very, very, very big month. Oh my goodness gracious, Pisces. Now, if any of you guys want some guidance in terms of this month, this is Chris Avatic here, and if you guys need some help with this or something, I would love to help you guys out in terms of this situation, because it's coming to me to tell you guys that if you guys need some type of help or something in terms of this situation, come to me, okay? My goodness gracious, this is a big, 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 huge wish deal. This is a big fishy Tom dream coming true type of deal in terms of this month. And there's been a lot of this coming out of the cards recently, and especially whenever it just falls out like that, whenever cards shoot out and things like that. This is a this is an extreme deal, and I'm just telling you guys what's coming to me. So my goodness gracious, seek me out if you need some help with this month, Pisces. My goodness gracious Lord, oh my Lord. Anyways, I have Chris Avatic here, and I also do private readings. What I do is it's 30-minute Skype session readings for $50. I do 60-minute Skype session readings for $75. And what it is we're just kind of on like Skype, and we can talk to each other. It can also be over the phone or whatever honestly that you wish it to be. It's just going to be vocal, and we are going to talk about your specific issue and problem and get it completely and totally solved and finished and realized, okay? I also do a YouTube reading, which is kind of like this exact thing, but you're for your specific issue or problem or question, and that is $35, okay? Now, honest to goodness, I've absolutely loved helping you guys out and doing all of these private readings. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and commenting and being there for me and just being the most sweetest, kindest people in the entire world. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful June this month, okay? This is a really, really big deal for some of you Pisces, and I'm getting a lot of you Pisces, okay? Big, big deal. Listen to this, because this is some big, big time talk. Whenever I'm talking to you about this stuff, I mean, this feels huge. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here and listening to this thing. I hope that you guys had fun and had as much fun as I had doing it, okay? Have a great month, Pisces, because it's a big one. Bye.